The world was in chaos. Then some guy shows up claiming to be a transmigrator. He's waving the god sealing scroll around like he owns the place. Ride for me or I'll skin you alive. That's what he told the Dragon Kings. The 3 Xiao sisters? His wives. Or else. After wrecking every major faction, he finally got to me. Just a low-key alchemist. He looked me up and down. You freeloading piece of trash. How dare you call yourself a disciple of the human sect? Take this hit and start over from scratch. Just like that, he stripped my cultivation and swiped my alchemy furnace. But he didn't notice. Every immortal in the room went pale. Even the god-sealing scroll in his hand darkened from gold to near black. Because everyone knew, this little alchemist on the hill was one of Hongjun's countless avatars. Yewudao kicked me flying and I didn't stop until I hit a pillar. Stop staring, trash, move! He pointed at the massive golden dragon coiled in the hall, smirking. My ride needs its scales polished. That job's yours now. That dragon was Ao Guang, the Dragon King of the East Sea, head bowed, eyes shut, trembling all over. I picked myself up, grabbed a cloth, and walked over. Suddenly, a thin thread of spiritual sense pierced my mind, barely contained rage behind it. Patriarch, Xia has gone too far. This is Chengxiao. I already knew exactly who Yewudao was. He was tearing through the primordial world with that scroll. Heavenly lightning couldn't touch him. No sage's karma could stick to him. I walked up beside Ao Guang and heard the faint groan of his scales shifting. The moment I crouched down, he slowly opened his eyes and looked at me. He couldn't understand why I just let this happen. I held his gaze, calm, completely unreadable. But deep in his soul, what he saw wasn't me. It was the highest law of heaven itself. Ao Guang's body shuddered. He understood. Back on his throne, Yewudao pulled the stiff-bodied Chengxiao into his arms. Polish it clean. 1 speck of dust and I'll skin you and use you as a rug. He straightened up and scanned my rundown alchemy room. A human sect disciple. You've got to be hiding something good in here. Take me, let's go. He kicked the Dragon King aside and waltzed right into my room. I set down the cloth and followed. The immortals trailed behind in silence. The place was bare. Just some jars, bottles, and scattered bamboo scrolls. That's it? Where's the good stuff? He blasted the room with spiritual energy. Failed pills rolling everywhere. In his eyes, anything I brewed wasn't even fit for a dog. Chengxiao stood beside me, rage barely held in check. Finally, he kicked open an old wooden box buried in a pile of firewood. He split it open, unrolled a scroll, and his breathing stopped. The Tao begets one, one begets two. Slow flame is the base, fierce flame is the driver. He read it aloud, voice shaking, then burst out laughing. A lost Tao scripture, it actually exists. Gu Chen, you absolute moron. You were sitting on a treasure and using it as a doorstop. He tucked the scrolls away like they were sacred. I leaned on the doorframe and yawned. That's not a Tao scripture. It's just notes I scribbled down thousands of years ago on how to roast sweet potatoes. The 3 flames just means using lychee wood charcoal. The heavenly fire just means sun-drying the potato first. The guy just turned my sweet potato recipe into a divine cultivation manual. Chengxiao caught on too. She was desperately fighting back a smile. I stretched, swayed a little, and let my head tilt to the side. That one casual move froze Chengxiao completely. Yewudao had no clue. His big destiny was a joke from start to finish. The more smug he got, the closer he was stepping to the point of no return. He hugged the scrolls tight and announced to everyone, once I master this, the entire primordial world is mine. Ever since he got those scrolls, Yewudao was on cloud 9. He'd sit next to me meditating, a flicker of red flame dancing off his fingertips. See that? That's real